Hey guys, before we get into things, please subscribe to our channel and make sure you turn on notifications so you know every time we post. And also, head over to our social pages Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram so you can see clips and chat wrestling with us. But now, let's get into the video.
What is up, everybody? It is your boy Snowden here, one half of C2 Wrestling. Yet another Raw in the books. We're reviewing it tonight. Pretty solid Raw, nothing too crazy all around. A lot of bridging of rivalries, feuds leading into this Saturday night's main event, in which there's a few title matches, some newly added matches, competitors to the show. But not only will Saturday night's main event be going on, we're going to be here live at C2 Wrestling, watching, reviewing, reacting to it all with you guys. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and get the notifications turned on for when we go live on the Saturday's night main event and all the other Saturday Night main events that are going to be coming around, and PLEs and pay-per-views and shows and whatever. I don't even know, but you get it. Point is, all the action is here. C2 Wrestling. Tonight's Raw, again, nothing too crazy. We got some promos. Rollins, Zayn. We got a little bit of a segment from CM Punk. It's all nothing too crazy, just leading into more feuds. Drew McIntyre as well. But tonight, what we really got is, again, setting more things up for Saturday night's main event. We got the addition of Damian Priest in the World Heavyweight title match. Gunther defending the belt now against former Judgment Day member and former World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest, and defending against former Universal Champion Finn Balor. Damian Priest added to this match. I like it. I think it's great. I think it gets Priest in the card. I feel like you can run this triple threat here at Saturday night's main event and not have to extend it to the Rumble, to the next Saturday night's main event in January, anything along those lines. Why not add him? Chris and I were talking not long ago about how they're going to do this. How are they going to bridge that gap with Priest, Balor, and Gunther and run the triple threat at the Rumble? And how they're going to run back Priest, Balor at Mania? How they're going to do all this? We didn't even consider them doing it at Saturday night's main event, and that's what they're doing. I think that's great. Priest and Gunther, this might be their final showdown, I'd say. I know this is not a straight up singles match for Priest, but after this match, Priest and Gunther can be separated. Balor and Gunther, they might dabble here or there, but I think Balor and Gunther will both as well go do separate things. The Balor Priest feud might still be rehashed. I do think a match leading up to them facing at Mania is happening, but it's all up in the air right now. We're going to see what that was a competitor added to a match, but we did get a whole other match added to the card. A non title match. Sami Zayn said, "Is it official?" Sami Zayn will take on Drew McIntyre this Saturday night. And I am looking forward to that. That is another great matchup that fits the bill of what this pay per view is supposed to be, PLE, primetime event, whatever you want to call it. Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre. If you're going to run a match that doesn't have a title attached to it, I guess this one fits the bill the most. I feel like this really lines up with what this event is supposed to be. Like, it's just wrestling, it's feel good wrestling, old school wrestling. Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, I think can be all that. Pretty recent feud. Drew McIntyre just came out to attack Sami Zayn last week. So there isn't a whole lot of build up here. But that's kind of the point. The way he was attacked, get right to it. Sami Zayn wants revenge. He's coming after Drew McIntyre. And the little promo we got from McIntyre, in which he did indicate these people teamed up with CM Punk, it makes so much sense. We were saying that last week during our review, that that's going to be what they say, what they do with Drew McIntyre. And it's great, in my opinion. It makes as much sense as it can make. It's the same idea of Rollins not wanting to team with Roman Reigns, and all the dismay between all the team members there. Why would Drew be friends with people who are friends with Punk? After that rivalry, after the ending of that rivalry in Hell in a Cell, Drew should want nothing to do with Punk, no affiliation. Now, one thing that I especially wanted to get into tonight, it might be kept brief, but it is tailed off of last week. The New Day, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, mega boos coming out to the arena tonight from all the fans. Not only hate coming from all the fans, hate coming from everybody. Wrestlers backstage, production, who knows what. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods all show are walking around, giving handshakes, trying to get a fist bump, and they're getting denied the cold shoulder from everybody. Everybody's on the same page. What Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods did to Big E was wrong. End of story. Ending the 10-year relationship, the 10-year dynasty tag team that is the New Day. It's got everybody in the feels. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods are mega, mega heels right now. Those boos they came out to were extraordinary. They were on the level of really only somebody like a Dom Mysterio, a Roman Reigns at this moment in time, or a previous moment in time, I should say. Those are heels right there. Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods. And it makes me wonder the direction they're going. We didn't see a Big E tonight. Big E had said last week he'll be there every week in the idea of him and the New Day sticking together. Now that they turned, no one really knew if that was going to stick, but I was kind of hoping to see Big E show up every week still. And, hey, come on. I'm sorry, guys. Let's get back together. Try and huddle them back together. See if they can reform the New Day. Maybe with it ultimately ending with that happening. And it's only been 1 week. We still could get that, but they could be going a whole other direction. They hinted today at the Judgment Day. Not hinted. They made it, planned it. Judgment Day is defending the tag titles against the War Raiders. Judgment Day cannot be ringside to aid in JD McDonough and Finn Balor. So those tag titles might go to the War Raiders. And then they're on a face team. And then you need some heels to face a face team, the New Day. I think that's perfect. I think there's a couple avenues you could do here. Point is, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, especially Kofi. Two people that I never thought would be bad guys in wrestling. And they're doing it well. They're doing a great job. 2 weeks in, again, those were extraordinary boos. That's what we love to see. Those are clips that are going to be online, going crazy. And again, we're only 2 weeks into what could be another illustrious run for the New Day. I'm looking forward to see where it goes. I'm looking forward to this channel, seeing where we go in this journey, C2 Wrestling. We got a lot more content coming your way. Again, this Saturday night's main event. Come hang out with the fam. Me, Chris, we got some friends that pop in and out of the chat. Come hang out, say what's up, talk wrestling with us. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about tonight's Raw. C2 Wrestling.